and then took her by the hand, and I started...
He's reliving the moment. It's a beautiful thing.
I started stumbling and, like, getting really nervous. I said to her, I want to make you the happiest man in the world.
What?
And she was like, what are you talking about?
She thought you were going to pay for the operation.
So, yeah, and then once I eventually got my words out, went down on one knee and opened the box and asked her to marry me.
Wow, so it's like Deal or No Deal, really.
Yeah.
And of course she said...
She didn't say yes straight away.
What?
First of all, she was jumping around and...
Oh, that's OK.
You know, excited, and she jumped on me. I said, well, yes or no? She's like, yes, of course. So, you know...
Oh. Man, that's so nice. OK, so you're sorted then?
Yeah.
That's done. OK, JB, you're in a relationship.
Yes.
OK, congratulations. So the two grown-up members over there, sorted out. You two young boys, what are we going to do about you?
Well...
Having too much of a good time or what?
It's important to have a good time. We're young. We're in a boy band.
Yeah.
We go and see lots of girls.
You sing to them when you meet them?
Absolutely.
Listen, my mum's watching this. I can't stop.
Oishe, pretend I'm a young lady. which is something I know you've done, OK? How would you sing me into the right mood?
Sing you into the right mood?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Here's a challenge. Here's a challenge for you, if you choose to accept.
Here we go.
OK. I used to sing to girls, obviously, a lot when I was young.
You still do?
To get girls. I still sing to girls now. That hasn't changed.
Is there a song that you wouldn't do? You don't do JLS songs, I would have thought.
Of course.
Well, of course.
That's the best one.
I bet you do an old school one.
Yeah, I do.
What do you do? What's an old school song you do?
OK.
Here we go.
Here we go. The very first time that I saw your green eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. Right then I knew you weren't the one.
I was not the one. The Rizzle Kicks. Boys, can I ask you, is that the most disturbing thing you've ever seen?
I can't actually believe you just did that.
That's why I said you weren't the one.
Yeah, I know, he rescued it there.
I said you weren't the one.
I felt won over. I felt special and important and cared for.
And then
I was going to offer you a back rub.
He's good at that.
He's good at that, apparently.
He used to do, like, massage.
So, are you the ladies' man, then?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
As long as you don't break any hearts and you're kind of a straight with people, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're a young man, you've got to enjoy your life. Yeah. That's it.
I'm sweating here right now.
He's crying because that's the vindication he's been waiting for. Before you go, you know, I know you've all done other things in the past. You've all done different jobs, hugely successful now, and I guess part of you, I mean, I suspect you're going to carry on for many years doing this. Yeah. You know, your big success, for a reason, is because you're a superbly talented group of young men. I think they're genuinely, for the best singers I've had on the couch here, and just a great group. I think you're tremendous. You know that, I hope.
Thank you very much.
But I know one day you might want to look in other things. You know, it might be solo careers, it might be writing, acting, directing. Some of you have done a bit of acting in the past as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, two in particular have done some acting in the past. I know Marvin has done some acting in the past. And Ashton has done some acting in the past.
What have you got?
Well, which way should we go here? I think we'll go for Aston.
Because
this is a great thing, because I don't think this has been seen. Maybe your fans have seen this, but a lot of people haven't seen this. But this was a little movie you made many years ago about the vitally important subject of extended warranties.
not you can...
Yeah, here we go.
So it certainly is a good idea to shop around for other quotes before signing up to a warranty.
You really know your stuff, don't you?
Well, I just wanted to learn some more, so I looked on the Consumer Direct website.
Did you?
Yeah, it's all on there.
They certainly expect you to do a lot here, don't they? Getting you to do all that?
Well, I was doing my homework, finding out about extended warranties.
That's the first time you've done your homework. You want to watch out. He'll be after your job soon.
I think we've got a young Robert De Niro right there. There you go. Yes. Look, don't take it personally. It's hard to make a subject like extended warranties that good. Sean, you couldn't have done any better with that, could you?
No, it was good.
Great to see you again, guys. Last time I saw you was on the Alan Carr New Year's Eve show, and you performed, and it was fabulous. You blew everyone away. I want you to come back here 1 week and play for me as well. Will you do that?
Sure. Great.
I would love to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous JLS. Thank you, guys. Join me after the break. We'll be chatting to Amir Khan. We've also got the Rizzle Kicks and Sean Bean coming up. Don't go away. Welcome back to the show. Let's get my next guest, ladies and gentlemen. He lost his last fight in controversial circumstances. We'll talk about that. He was very angry about it, and I think when you see this, you'll see why. Look at this.
Khan catches Peterson there.
Get out my head.
And a big right hand.
How much I messed up my flow.
And again another shot, a left hand.
So high, but now I know.
And another right hand.
Forget about you. Wasted all my time on you.
Every punch the left story shakes Peterson to his boots. Khan finds a response. This is unbelievable stuff.
And Khan's producing the better one.
Great right hand wants Peterson, who's in trouble.
Please will you welcome Amir King Khan. Hey, good show earlier on the press up. So you weren't. You could have kept going, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was just warming up in. I was warming into it. Then, but that was
see that you weren't. The boys, they didn't stand a chance. You didn't stand a chance, boys.
Hey, don't try it. Don't try it.
Hey, before we talk about your fabulous boxing career and all that, let's talk about the boxing story in the news this week, which is David Haye and Chisora, and this weird thing that happened, maybe it was at the press conference, wasn't it?
It was at the press conference after the fight, and...
David Haye hadn't been boxing?
No, he was there. I think he was commentating, he was working there, and some little, you know, something happened, there was a little bit of arguments happened, because David wanted to fight the guy who won, that Vitaly Klitschko, and so then they both started just abusing each other. The next thing...
Started getting mouthy with each other, and then...
I mean, then they started throwing punches at each other, but, you know, it's one of them things, I think when it was just time of the moment. I mean, everyone's heated up. Chisora just got beat. David wanted to fight Vitaly, but they kind of disrespected him in the press conference, and then it was just punches and...
See, I like David, but David shouldn't have gone in there, I don't think.
Well, you know, it's hard to say because, I mean, David's a nice guy, and, I mean, it's very hard to get him angry because I've been out with him and I've chilled out with him. So to get him angry, that means something must have happened, you know.
Yeah, but why did he go in? The guy just got beaten in a fight. You don't need another boxer coming out back going... or whatever he said. Words to that effect.
Yeah, I'm sure Chisora was upset after that loss.
He just lost. Any boxer who's just lost, you've got to be a little bit... You know, you've got to cut the guy a bit of slack, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I would have gone there. If I was David, I would not have gone there.
Nor would I, nor would I. But, and next time I box, I'm not afterwards. I have great advice for you guys, because I love seeing the sport. I don't like seeing people hurt, but I love seeing the sport. But you're not someone who gets involved in that kind of trash talk outside of the ring, are you?
No, never. You know, it's only happened once when I was in New York. Paulie Malignaggi, I was fighting, and then at the weigh-in, when we was head-to-head, he just kept pushing his head against me, and I pushed him away. I mean, there was no punches thrown or anything.
So he actually was touching you physically?
You know, at the end of the day, I know both fighters are going to be, you know, they want to get in there and get the fight on. But it's like we're on a leash, you know. As soon as they let go of that leash in the ring, that's when we go at it, yeah.
And the next bout is in Las Vegas, isn't it?
That's right, the fight's going to be in Vegas. I've got the rematch against Lamont Peterson, so hopefully we can... that's going to be somewhere neutral.
You mentioned Lamont Peterson, the rematch in May. This is a big match, and it's... I hesitate to use the word grudge match, but at the same time, there's something here at stake, because in the last fight, I don't know how many of you saw this, but I hope you did, it was a terrific fight.
Yep.
I thought you clearly won it. I'm not just saying that because you're there. I think a lot of people thought you clearly won it. You thought you'd won it.
Yep.
What happened with the scoring, from your perspective?
You know, I was told I won the fight, and just before the